Come here. This is my baby. He's doing good. He's doing better. Come on, buddy. Doing better, you guys. Come on, buddy. This is Big. See, he still got a little limp, but he's doing way better. Come on. Come on. He's doing way better, you guys. Thank you for your prayers. I love you guys so much. Look at my baby. He just got hit 2 days ago. He was dragged down the street. I'm telling you, God is real, you guys, because he was dead. And I prayed over him and he woke up. It was another lady. She was like, oh my God. She stopped. She was like, oh my God, he's dead. And I thought he was dead. And I just went and I started praying over him. And when I started praying, I prayed to God. And this is the miracle. I'm talking about the car was going so fast. It dragged him all the way down the block. He was definitely dead. And look, this is the work of God, you guys. You seen him running not too long ago, right? Look at my baby. He was just running not too long ago. Right, buddy? Right? That's my baby right there. He just was hit by a car 2 days ago. It was bad. His vet bill was $30,000, you guys. I will show you the bill. Like and this is the result. This is nothing but God. Cause like my son, he had killed himself. I'm gonna tell you a little bit. My son, he murdered himself, and I promise you that this dog is reincarnated. I mean, it's just this feeling that you get because God knew, like, I couldn't handle it. Like, it was too much for me. And when he got hit by a car, and I think it was just like something that God was trying to tell me or whatever. Like, and that God knew. I told God, I was like, you can't take nothing else from me because I can't bear it. And look, this is a result. He brought him back to me. This dog was dead. The man dragged him on a highway, no less. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, like, where I live. I live by a highway. And when I say that this man dragged him, like, so far up the highway, he was dead. And he was laying there when I got back to him. And even when the lady stopped, she's like, oh, my God, he's dead. She was giving me the blanket to put over him. And her name was, I don't think I can say her name, but it was this lady. She was so nice. It was a white lady. And, you know, like, that's why I say there's no colors. Like, God sent his angels, black, white, Chinese, you know. But she was helping me. She was like, oh, my God. So the dude who hit him was like, just leave him there. Just leave him there. So I prayed over him and I started crying. I'm not going to lie. Because this is my son reincarnated. I did the math and everything. His age, 18 months. Like, everything. Like, this is my son reincarnated. And it's crazy because my boyfriend has my son's name. And he's the one who bought me the dog. It's crazy. Like, the way God works. And this dog was dead. And I started praying over him. And I started telling God that I cannot bear just like you taking him from me again. And this dog, I put my hand over him and I started praying. And I had just was talking to my pastor. And he had sent me something in the mail as well. So like some anointing oil. And I had just read it, and I had the anointing oil because he told me to fall asleep with the anointing oil and stuff like that. And then my dog was hit, and I stood over him and I prayed, and the dog, I promise you guys, my dog got up and started walking. And even the lady, she was like, oh my God, like if you seen what we seen, you will understand like the story. And she was like, oh my God. And he was dead. And I stood over him. And when I stood over him and I prayed, And I asked God not to take something else from me. This is a result of it. Now, this is going on, I would say, like 3 days ago. And this is a result. And this boy is running. Watch this. I'm going to see if I can run backwards. And I'm walking, too, because I was hit, too. Look, watch this. Look. You see him running? Tell me. Look. Do you hear me? And the car was going so fast. God is real. God is real. Look at this. God is real. Look. 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 Miracles. Miracles. God is real, you guys. And I was going through where Satan was testing my faith. And I was going through something. I don't want to cry, you guys. But God was testing my faith. Because when he took my son, I was mad. I was mad, and I'm one of his best children. Like, God does spoil me. But when he took my son, I couldn't speak with him. I couldn't talk to him. I was mad at God. And he did that, and he showed me something, and he tested my faith. And when he put me in a position to where I had to pray. Because I would not pray to him. I would not talk to God. He put me in a position, and when I prayed, he gave it to me. And he woke this dog up. I told you this dog woke from the dead. Do you hear me? He woke up from the dead, and he walked off. He was on the highway. He was dragged down the highway. This small little dog, pocket bully, this small little dog was dragged down the highway. I still can't believe it. Okay? And it's nothing but God, because that dog was dead. My baby was dead. And this is him. This is the work of God. This is the work of our beautiful Lord, you guys. If you guys don't believe, I'm telling you. Okay? Because I stopped believing. And he put me in a position to where I had to call on him, and I had to pray to him, and I had to cry out, because I would not. After he took my son killed himself. And after he took my son from me, I will not. And I was a prayer warrior. I was a prayer warrior, and I thought I was all prayed up. I thought I was all prayed up, and I thought nothing touch me, because God had me, and I was cocky with it. And I started falling short. I started not staying prayed up. I started doing worldly world things, and God kept calling me and calling me and calling me, and I heard him. Okay? He said when he called, you're supposed to come like a lamb with his shepherd. Like a lamb run to his shepherd. That's how you're supposed to come to him when he calls. And I wouldn't. And when he took it, when my son took his life, and God allowed it, or whatever, he was testing my faith. And at the time, I didn't know, because I was wishy-washy. Okay, and when I was wishy-washy, he said, do not be double-minded. And I was being double-minded. And when I was being double-minded, because I started getting money, and I started thinking forget God. God told me to give money to the church. He told me to give $5,000 to the church, and I would not. I had got some money, and God took my son was taken from me, because I was not being obedient. That's the whole story. I was not being obedient because I started getting cocky. Because I've been through so much, and when God finally blessed me, I started getting cocky. I started saying, forget God. And when I started saying, forget God, my son took his life, and God started testing my faith. And I moved far away. Look at this. Look at this. I moved far away when my son died. And I will not pray to God. I will not, for not anything could get. Every time the preacher people would come on, I would change the channel. Every time. And I don't know, but a person that's with God, y'all can feel the goosebumps, because I feel it. I feel goosebumps all over me, you guys. I feel goosebumps all over me, because you didn't see what I seen. This dog was dead. This little baby was dead. The car that hit him was going so fast. This dog was dead. You hear me? And he tested my faith again. And the only person I had, it was just me, my dog. The only person I had was just me at the time. And the only person I can call out to was God. If I wanted him back, I had to tell God that, I can't do this by myself, and please don't take him from me, because you know what it means to me. I think he's my son reincarnated. And when I cried out like that, the dog woke up and started walking. I kid you not. I don't know if y'all want me to take a lot of Texas. I will take a lot of Texas as y'all can see the results. The dog was dead, and he woke up and started walking, bro. He woke up and started walking. God is real. God is real. And what the dog mean to me, it is like that's why he said a personal relationship with God. God knows what the dog mean to me, because he knows what my son meant to me. So it is everything to me. And this is a result of it. This dog was dead, you guys. He was dead. God is real. God is real. God is real, you guys. I promise God is real. Look how real he is. This is everything. God is so real. And he tests you, and he tests you. And when he tests you, I'm telling you, he's real, you guys. He's real.